A fresh controversy is brewing at the heart of the British government, and this time, it's the country's top legal officer under scrutiny. Attorney General Lord Hermer, personally appointed by Prime Minister Keir Starmer, is facing mounting criticism after it was revealed that he received at least £170,000 in taxpayer-funded legal aid fees over a 4-year period. But here's the real problem. Since taking office in July, Lord Hermer has refused to disclose any details about his private earnings. His office insists he isn't obligated to do so, but that hasn't stopped the backlash. Transparency is an expectation, not an option, especially when previous attorneys general and even his own deputy have publicly declared their financial interests. Conservative Justice spokesman Robert Jenrick has led the calls for accountability, questioning, if his predecessors could disclose their earnings, why can't he? The fact that he refuses to come clean begs the question. What is he hiding from the public? And the concerns go deeper than just undeclared finances. Lord Hermer has a history of representing highly controversial clients. He was paid £30,000 to defend Gerry Adams, the former Sinn Féin leader, against IRA bombing victims. He also acted on behalf of Abu Zubaydah, an alleged al-Qaeda terrorist. Now, as the government prepares to repeal the Legacy Act, which could lead to taxpayer-funded compensation for figures linked to Irish Republican groups, questions are being raised about Hermer's past legal work and whether it could influence key policy decisions. Can the British people trust that he will act in their best interests, or is his history too much of a conflict? And this isn't the only issue on his record. Some cabinet colleagues have blamed him for the handling of the controversial Chagos Islands deal, a sensitive foreign policy matter in which Britain agreed to cede sovereignty to Mauritius. Critics say the decision was rushed and poorly handled, yet Downing Street continues to insist that Prime Minister Starmer has absolute confidence in his Attorney General. But confidence from the Prime Minister doesn't always translate to confidence from the public. Even his predecessors have accused him of breaking convention by refusing to disclose his financial interests. And while Hermer has admitted that he's had to recuse himself from certain legal matters due to conflicts of interest, it only raises more questions. Just how many conflicts does he have? And how many more will arise as long as he remains in his position? At a time when trust in government is already fragile, the lack of transparency only fuels public suspicion. The British people deserve to know if their top legal official is making decisions for them or for his own private interests. So the real question now is, how long can Lord Hermer keep dodging accountability? And will Keir Starmer finally demand answers? Or will he continue to stand by a man whose secrecy is raising more red flags by the day?